Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Outside on the perimeter, LaVine and DeRozan. Hachimura is out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. Dončić with the steal. At this point of the season, you can really start, Richard, to feel teams kicking into gear.
Oh, this is about the time when things seem to get rolling. I know I wasn't necessarily a ready out-the-gate type player. It takes some games to get into your groove.
LaVine can't hit. Here's Los Angeles now. It's a three-point game. Hachimura kicks to Smart. Smart puts the pick in for Dončić. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Here's DeRozan. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Inside. Oh, my goodness! What a play! And that one is hammered home.
One reason LaVine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now, here's Dončić. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game. And the dunk by Hachimura.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Westbrook passes to Eubanks. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Eubanks got his second bucket of the game to go. Looking at the last game for Sacramento, it was a win against the Mavericks.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
And here's DeRozan after LeBron James hitting the three. Eubanks, no good. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Hachimura. Shoots over Achua. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the night. The Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's LaVine. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Up top to DeRozan. James covering. LaVine wide open. Sinks the three-pointer.
And since being drafted in 2014, LaVine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
And so Dončić will bring it up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. The Kings trailed by 5. DeRozan in the corner. Misses the 3. Hachimura kicks to Smart. James, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smart. And Ayton throws it down.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
The Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. On the wing, DeRozan. That shot misses. Good D by James. Smart on the wing. Guarded by LaVine. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
The all-around game of Dončić is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Luka Dončić taking 3 shots.
That one is off. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Dončić sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Jake LaRavia checked in for the Lakers. And he sinks the second. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Dončić.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Westbrook. Sacramento moving it around. LaVine for 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And here's Dončić from the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Now here's DeRozan. He has yet to score. Lets it go with the 3. And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
This guy can put you in a spin cycle faster than anybody. Westbrook out here just breaking ankles.
Lakers leading by 7. Now here's James. 6 points for him. To the paint, looking for 8, and he gets it in there.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month. The Kings in second.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
LaVine looking around. Murray kicks to DeRozan. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Murray dishes to LaVine. And then LaVine with the jam.
Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-point differential. And Ayton throws it down.
What goes up, Ayton will throw down. They knew just when to pass him that ball.
Here's Westbrook. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Dallas. Pass to LaVine. To the middle. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Ayton.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Kings trail by 8. Schroeder outside. Reaves against Monk. Over Reaves. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Austin Reaves picks one up.
Even in college, you can see that Monk had the ability to take over a game with his scoring, and we've seen those skills translate into the pro game.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers. Gabe Vincent comes in for Dončić.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Dennis Schroeder, averaging 13 points per game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
Free throw good, Reaves. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
And Reaves drops them both.
Austin Reaves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Now, here's Monk. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Vincent. Reaves the pass to Vincent. Here's LaRavia. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kleber. Rebounded by Ellis.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Back to Schroeder. On the wing, Ellis. The Kings need to get off a shot here. This one for 3, and it's Schroeder missing. Lakers leading by 6. Pass to Reaves. Good on the baseline, Jay.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Sacramento moving it around. Murray finds Ellis. Monk outside. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Success hasn't changed Austin Reaves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. And so it's the Lakers with it. The Kings getting the bucket, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. LeBron, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Zach LaVine's checked in for Sacramento.
At the line for the Lakers.
That free throw good from Hayes. Well, Gabe Vincent is a combo guard, RJ, who provides stability at both ends of the floor.
Gabe's a smart player. He's comfortable playing on or off the ball. And he's a tough defender who can guard at the point of attack.
The shot by Monk is no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
.103 left to play in the first. Pass to Monk. Outside, LaVine. There's the pick. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Never afraid of getting physical with the defense. LaVine welcomes any chance he can to get to that line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
And he hits the first of 3. You know, RJ, when you think of the top scorers in the NBA, Zach LaVine can get overlooked.
Yeah, LaVine's career scoring average is over 20 points a game. We're talking about under 100 guys have done that in league history.
Good on the second free throw.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter, it feels like LaVine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
And he nails the third. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Reaves with the screen for LeBron. Reaves left side. Here's Vincent. And the 3 off target. And here's LaVine who brings it up for Sacramento. Trailing here by 8. Schroeder looking over the floor. Back to LaVine. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside. LaVine's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Kings.
Off the pass, LaVine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly. Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Keegan Murray. Vincent with it. Scoreless thus far. James outside. Down low. And stolen by Murray. Schroeder outside. Outside LaVine. Knocks down the three ball. LaVine's got 14.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Now here's James. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Pocket two. Here's Vincent. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Vincent's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. LaVine with it. LaRavia's there. LaVine's shot is off.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by Murray.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Schroeder outside to the inside. And it's the Lakers on the break. And James with the basket on the assist by Reaves. And now a 7-point Laker lead. Now Schroeder, he's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas.
Yeah, but it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
To the paint, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Lakers leading by 5. James looking around. From downtown, Monk grabs the board.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
LaVine with it. LaRavia's there. Murray kicks to Monk. Shoots over James. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
That is his job. Monk is on the floor to get you buckets.
LeBron passes to LaRavia. Monk with a double team. Out to the wing. 4 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Latrey. Another miss by LeBron.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it's Schroeder missing.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Vincent finds James. And here's Hayes. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 5 assists tonight. So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time, how long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with longer hold times are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are catch and shoot, catch and decision make very quickly.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And some changes here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Dončić is subbed in for Vincent. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. DeRozan comes in for Dennis Schroeder. DeRozan against LeBron. DeRozan on the wing. Still scoreless. Yep, it counts.
If DeMar DeRozan can't find penetration, he's got options. Look, this time he goes with the floater.
Dončić dishes to LeBron. Reaves outside. LeBron with a screen on LaVine. Just 5 on the clock.
Oh, taking it to the rack. with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The Kings trail by 5. DeRozan with a screen for Monk. Outside DeRozan. Buries the long-range jumper. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
LeBron outside. From range, LeBron is good.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Outside, LaVine. Down low, Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And here is James. 15 points in the game. They set the pick. A 3-ball. Sacramento grabs the miss. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Monk. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Inside, stolen by LaVine. Murray outside. Pass to Monk. Screen by Sabonis. And Malik Monk gets the 3. Monk's got 7 now in this quarter.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
LeBron outside. Puts the move on. James absorbing hits on the clock.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Here's LaVine. Again, Sacramento. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron fights his way through.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Monk, the pass to Murray. DeRozan against LeBron. Pass to Sabonis. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Dončić. The Lakers leading. Kleber inside. He's covered by Murray. James gets inside and finishes.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
On the wing, Monk. Guarded by Dončić. Sabonis' screen on Reaves. To the middle. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by LaVine. LaVine's got his 4th assist in this one. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Ayton comes in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Hachimura in for Maxi Kleber. And a change for Sacramento. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Zach LaVine. Here's Ayton. Sabonis with the steal. Monk, no one around him. And the 3-ball is good. Monk's got the lead up to 1 now for the Kings. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Sacramento's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Inside, here's Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Los Angeles has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
The Lakers making a switch here. Smart's checked in, and then for Sacramento. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Monk. Now here's LeBron. He's got 23. Hachimura, no good. To the left side wing. Outside DeRozan. No good from outside.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
Here's LeBron shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
And he makes the first. And LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Murray kicks to DeRozan. Fires from deep. Murray, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. And it's Ayton missing. Sacramento's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Murray. James finds Smart. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Now here's Westbrook. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And so Dončić will bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Ayton throws it down.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside Westbrook. Hachimura against Murray. Pass to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
James outside. Over DeRozan. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll return shortly.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
You see their intent right away, Shaq. I mean, finding high percentage shots, that's great. Right now, that's their advantage.
Yeah, they've established a strong foundation offensively, and they're building on that. Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
You take a look at the Lakers. They've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team. They put themselves in the championship discussion.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The Kings trail. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Dončić out there with Smart. And it's LeBron in at the 3. And it's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And here's Dončić from the arc. Rebound by the Kings.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
DeRozan with a screen for Westbrook. Driving the lane and finished off by Westbrook.
Look, Westbrook still has some bounce in those legs, especially when this man gets a lane to the rim.
And Los Angeles guys shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Hachimura kicks to James. That 3 off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. LaVine against LeBron. Shoots over Dončić. LaVine's shot is off. The Lakers trail. In the corner, Smart with it. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Lakers. DeRozan dishes to Westbrook. Eubanks the pass to Westbrook. Dončić against DeRozan. There's a screen by Achua. Good on the triple. Westbrook's got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings.
This is big for Westbrook's confidence. When he's connecting from deep, this offense even more dynamic.
Here's Ayton. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Eubanks.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reaves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And how about we check the numbers for Luka Dončić? So here's Westbrook. He has 7. Outside, LaVine. Murray a screen on Smart. And it's Luka with the rebound. Dončić has got his 7th rebound here tonight. James against DeRozan. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's LeBron missing. Kings leading now by 4. Right side Westbrook. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The pace that Westbrook plays at, it allows him to find angles and lanes to get the ball into the hands of shooters.
Now here's LeBron. Oh, a big move by LeBron.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. DeRozan scanning the floor. Murray with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. And the rejection by Ayton. Dončić kicks to Smart. And a miss there on the triple. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Kings. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. For 3, Westbrook, it's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Ayton. Out to Dončić. Fires for 3. Dončić sticking it from way outside.
And we know Dončić has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
The Kings leading. Now here's Westbrook. He has 7. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. Jake Reaves checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 12, Jake LaVine.
Outside, LaVine. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's LeBron. 27 points for him. To the inside. And stolen by James. Hachimura down low. Murray on him. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. And it's DeRozan missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And Ayton throws it down.
We're seeing the full range of Ayton's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
The Kings trailing. Westbrook with it. Outside, LaVine. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
No good on the free throw.
And you talk about the impressive resume of Zach LaVine. Multiple All-Star appearances, multiple dunk contest victories. This is a very talented wing player.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Pass to James. Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Dončić. James has got 30 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Kings shooting is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Bounce pass from Westbrook. For 3, LaVine, and it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
A 3-pointer, no good. Sacramento's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Murray, the pass to DeRozan. LaVine for 3. It's good from long range. LaVine's got 5 points in the quarter.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
On the wing, James. Hachimura, the pass to Reaves. From deep. LeBron, no good. The Kings shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Any thoughts, Richard, on Keegan Murray's progress throughout his career?
Well, he's become more than just an outside shooter. He's worked hard on his defense, his ball movement. Murray is growing into a multifaceted player that they were looking for. From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Lakers trail by 3. James up top, DeRozan defending. Pass to Reaves. No good on the triple. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Westbrook against Hachimura. On the wing, Dončić. 5 to shoot for Murray. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And stolen by James.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. DeRozan against James. Shot to stop the run. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Outside, LaVine. Down low. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on LeBron James.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Kings.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Now, here's Dončić. 5 points in the game. Rebound by Murray. Monk outside. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Back to Monk. There's a killer two-handed slam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Lakers trail by 8. Reaves outside. And he drops it in from the low post. Reaves has got 6 points.
Nice concentration from Reaves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Monk gets it over to Schroeder. Six on the shot clock. No dice from the high post.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Here's Kleba, an easy 2 points on the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Sacramento lead.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And it's the Kings with the ball. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. Schroeder finds DeRozan. Covered by Hayes. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 13.
In that pick and roll action, DeRozan reads the game so well. He leans on his intelligence.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now, here's Dončić. He's got 5. In the corner, it's Kleber. No good with the triple. And the Kings with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Deep 2 from Murray. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Murray's got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento. .44 seconds left to play here in the third. Now Reaves. He has 6 to the paint. And Kleber slams it in.
The all-around game of Reaves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
Kings leading now by 6. Covered by Hayes. Pass to Monk. Takes it off the glass. Monk's got 16 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Offensive rebound. Hayes. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And we've reached the end of the third. Kings lead by 6. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Sacramento, Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Monk is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's LaVine in at the 3. Here's Reaves. Here's Vincent. Pass to LeBron. The shot by Kleber, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 7th assist here tonight. Now here's LaVine. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Outside, LaVine. Over James. LaVine's shot is off. And Reaves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to LeBron. To tie it up. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
After all these years, LeBron still has the fire, willing to do the dirty work.
The Kings leading. And here is Monk. Outside, LaVine. There's the 3. A putback, and staying with the play, Sabonis.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
Reaves against Monk. Reaves the pass to James. And they double up LeBron. Here's Kleber. He nails it. And we're tied up.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Left side, Sabonis. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Finishing over the defense. That's a big body move there by Sabonis.
Reaves the pass to Hayes. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies. Luka Dončić, he's checked in for Vincent. And a change for Sacramento. DeRozan's checked in. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Allie, thank you so much. Pass to Kleba. Reaves against Monk. Here's Kleba to take the lead. DeRozan with the rebound. In the corner, it's Monk. To the inside. Hayes with the steal. James finds Kleba. It's stolen by DeRozan. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. And he goes right over Luka Dončić and slams it down.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
Lakers trail by 4. LeBron outside. LeBron is doubled. Here's Kleba. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got assist number 8 here in this one already. DeRozan with a screen for Monk. Outside, LaVine. Back to Monk. 5 on the clock. Sabonis a screen on Reaves. For 3, LaVine, and it's Luka with the rebound. Dončić has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. That gives them the lead.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little and finally now taking the lead.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan. Over Kleba. And it's DeRozan missing. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. No good from LeBron.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Misses the baby hook.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Dončić, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And Reaves comes to help. On the wing, LaVine. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Schroeder. Outside, LaVine. Pass to DeRozan. Over Kleba. Misses the baby hook. Lakers leading by 4. James left side. Nice D from LaVine. Sacramento's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. DeRozan against Kleba. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. 12 points for Sabonis.
You see how confident Sabonis is down there. He's got an array of moves and outstanding footwork to go with it.
Reaves the pass to Ayton. Ayton a screen on LaVine. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? LeBron against LaVine. Sabonis a screen on LeBron. LaVine's shot is off.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
LeBron sets the screen for Dončić. A three. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 6-point Laker lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Sabonis a screen on Kleber. Down low. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Excellent body control by Sabonis, rolling off the pick and into position.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run. Dončić with a screen for LeBron. To the middle. And Kleber slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Kings trail by 6. Schroeder outside. DeRozan. A rebound by the Lakers. Kleber kicks to James. Reaves outside. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Monk for three. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight. Lakers leading by 3. Dončić outside. Pass to Kleber for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Schroeder's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's DeRozan. And that one, good. DeRozan's got 9 points here in the second half.
Working to find the high percentage look. DeRozan makes sure he converts.
Here's Dončić. Outside, James. Dončić with a screen on LaVine. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
LaVine outside. DeRozan inside. Kleber defending. The shot is off. Lakers leading by 4. Dončić with the drive.
And how about the balance of Dončić on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Marcus Smart comes in for Austin Reaves. Sacramento also making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. Achua comes in for Monk. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Dončić, no good on the free throw. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Sacramento. Deflects the pass and stolen by Ayton. Marcus Smart knocks down the three.
I'll tell you, Smart is money when the shot is in rhythm.
The Kings trail by 9. DeRozan with it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
It's James. Puts it right back up and in.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Sacramento's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. There's a good screen. And stolen by Ayton. And here comes the break. LeBron finishing the fast break.
Still moving down the floor like a freight train. LeBron remains a force on the break.
The Kings trail by 13. DeRozan inside. Working on James. And he makes that one count.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Now James. Dončić looking it over. From outside. Not that time. It won't go. And for Sacramento, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. DeRozan. Dončić there for the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 11.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Los Angeles.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Throws it down. What an assist! And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, tell me about the importance of how this team closed things out down the stretch.
In the fourth quarter, we turned up our defense and we executed offensively. We finally made some shots on the perimeter in the fourth quarter, and it allowed us to get back into the game and take control late.
What a great fourth quarter. Congrats on the win.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.